Hello, everyone, and welcome to Keep On Singing. My name is Whitney John Stewart, and I am so happy to say that we can announce another one of our coaches for this season of Keep On Singing. And that coach just happens to be one of my favorite people on the planet. He is well known in the world of competitive singing, and now he is well known to you, my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your new coach for Keep On Singing, Mr. Brian Scott. Brian, how are you today, sir?
Doing good, Whitney John Stewart. How are you doing?
Very good, and I'm so excited that we get to finally announce that you will be a coach on this season of Keep On Singing. So first of all, congratulations and thank you
Thank
for coming on board and helping us to chart this new path with Keep On Singing and lending your talent to what I hope will be an exciting season for this new educational boot camp that we're creating here on the World Karaoke Tour.
Oh yeah, man. You know it's going to be exciting. It's going to be so much fun to see all these new singers and some of the singers that we've seen in the past. It's a super great concept that Keep On Singing is putting out there. So thrilled to be a part of it.
Yes, absolutely. So, for those of the people out there who do not know who Brian Scott is, and I think there's probably maybe like one or two who do not know who you are, just tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been singing a very long time. I've been on stages all over the world: Finland, Russia, Ireland. I've just been a very fortunate and very lucky entertainer. I've won many competitions. I've been in many competitions where I've lost, but what I've done is I've taken what I've learned from the contests that I've lost and implemented it into the contests that I've won. So this boot camp is a perfect example of how to take things that your coaches are doing and inputting it into your performances. I started off in junior high school and high school in the choir. That's kind of where I learned my technical stuff. And then in college, I sort of went the theatrical way. I studied theater. So I learned a lot about stage presence and things like that. And then I found country music. Country music just elevated me to what I felt was my calling. So that's when I started to pursue that. Then I was lucky and fortunate enough to win some shows, some competitions where I landed a TV show on ABC called Karaoke Battle USA. And that's kind of been my biggest claim to fame, where we traveled the entire US looking for talent in the karaoke world. And eventually took them to Ireland for a competition. But I was so blessed to work with great people like Carney Wilson and Joey Fatone on our own show. So singing is my life, and
Yeah.
I wait to bring this to some new folks.
So and that's a great thing to let everybody know about is your time with Karaoke Battle USA. Was not only were you part of the judging panel, you were a mentor in a sense to help these singers understand what they needed to do to get to that next level.
Exactly, because I lived it, I experienced it. We went to all kinds of cities. We went to New York, Chicago, LA, Houston, and I was the one. There was a panel of three judges, and I was the one that went backstage and calmed their nerves, gave them constructive criticisms, and just kind of put them at ease, so that they could go out and deliver the performances that they needed to deliver on that camera. So I felt it was my duty to help them as much as I possibly could.
Well, and I think that's going to transition incredibly well into you becoming a coach on this year of Keep On Singing. So, coach, what I guess for the people at home and also for the potential singers that could eventually be on Team Cowboy. Are we calling it Team Cowboy? Okay, no, I'm
You
calling
can
it Team
call
Cowboy.
me whatever, as long as you're calling me, man. I don't.
Okay. Don't.
Cowboy Brian Scott, idiot, whatever you want to call.
No, I would never call you idiot.
I know. Yeah,
No, I wouldn't.
Cowboy
I would
Brian.
never call you Eddie. But what I would call you on is what type of team do you want? What type of singer are you looking to have on your team?
I would love a diverse team of singers. I'm not looking for just country singers, although if I get a country singer, I'm going to help them as much as I am the pop singer or the R&B singer. I want a diverse team for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see folks that have some passion. If you're doing competitions, hopefully you'll have that passion to do what you need to do, because this is work, in a lot of ways. So that's what I'm looking for. I want to look for people who I can mold and just kind of guide along. I want to see what their technique is. I want to see how well they hold key. I want to see how they project. I want to see how they emote the song, the feelings, those kinds of things. And I can easily help them do that.
I also think that's a very, very strong point. Is I think, especially with country music artists like yourself, your bread and butter is telling stories and understanding lyrics and then connecting those lyrics to emotion. So
Right.
regardless if you're a pop singer, R&B, even musical theater, opera, it doesn't matter. You have to be able to connect your emotion to the song and the lyrics that you're performing. And so I think absolutely with Brian, you've got someone who knows how to do that.
Right. Some people, it's born and it's just innate for them to be able to show emotion like that. Some
Mm-hmm.
other people, it's completely the opposite, where they just shut down when they see a camera, or they know they're on a stage.
Yeah.
That's, you have to take the individual and pull them out of their box so that they can be as comfortable as they can on that stage or behind that camera, to enable them to do the performance that they need to do. As a singer songwriter, I can only write a song that I've lived. So there's that emotion right there that I could just pull from immediately. But I've been doing it for so long that it just becomes innate to me. So I can help these people find that. And I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to do this.
Well, I cannot wait for the season to get started. Like I said, I'm so thankful that you decided to come on board and be one of the coaches for this season. You know how much I admire and I respect you
Thank you.
as a human being as well as a performer. So having you on this dais is really going to help us keep on singing to the next level, and hopefully making sure that these singers have the best possible time. Because at the end of the day, yes, this is a boot camp and we all do competition, but we also want this to be fun
Exactly.
and entertaining, and that's what you bring and deliver every single time
Right. I want to
you're on
teach,
my
not
train.
preach.
There you go. Absolutely right.
Teach,
So,
not preach. It's got to be
uh,
fun.
100%. So anyway, thank you, Brian. I really, really appreciate it. Good luck to you. And
Thank you.
everybody cheer on
Team
Team Cowboy.
Cowboy.
That's right, as we move forward in this season of Keep On Singing. So, again, congratulations. Thank you again. We really, really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody at home for tuning in and watching this. And we'll see you again next time here on Keep On Singing.